to be making the high tide square, and it is the first square of the 2025 Moogly Crochet Along, and this is designed by me, Jessie Rayott of Jessie at Home. So let's work on making this square. The high tide square starts off by making the center section, which is the ripple section that is done diagonally or corner to corner. So we start off by chaining 2. And into the first chain that we made, we're going to make a double chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So first we start with a double chain 2, and that is insert our hook into the first stitch that we made, the first chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And now you see how there are 2 little legs coming off of the stitch on the crochet hook. We're going to insert our hook underneath the leg that is farthest away and yarn over, pull up a loop. And now there are 2 loops on our hook again, yarn over, pull through both, and that is a double chain 2. It's just a thicker chain that we use in place of the first double crochet. Now we're going to place a second double crochet, so another double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. That is the end of row 1. Easy peasy. Row 2, turn, double chain 2, double crochet in the next stitch. That double chain 2 counts as the first stitch, so that was in our very first stitch. We're now double crocheting into the second stitch, and then we are going to make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in this chain 2 space. So 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2. Double crochet into each of the last 2 stitches. Row 2. Row 3, turn, double chain in the first stitch, double chain 2 in the first stitch, double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet into the chain 2 space, and then double crochet into each of these 4 stitches. Row 3. Row 4, start off by making a chain 7. And then this is where we turn and begin working back the other direction. In the last chain that we made, we're going to put in a double chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. I like to work in this bottom bump of my chain right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go into that bottom bump of the chain and make a double chain 2, then another double crochet in that same loop, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet. Double crochet into each of the next 3 chains. So again, I'm still using these bottom bumps. 1, 2, 3, and then double crochet 3 together 2 times. So the first double crochet 3 together is all on these chains. So 1, 2, 3, and now you want to make sure you're working in the tops of the stitches from our previous row. So you can see we're actually kind of upside down because I worked in the bottom bumps of those chains. Just twist it and keep going. If you worked in the top 2 loops, you wouldn't be upside down, but I just find that it's easier to do the border by doing this. You don't have to. You could have worked in the top 2 loops or even just one of the top loops, and that's fine. I just find this easier for when I'm doing my border. So I'm just going to give it a little twist so that I'm now working into the tops of the stitches from the previous row, from row 3. And I'm going to now make another double crochet 3 together. So here is the first of the stitches I'm crocheting together, the second, and the third. Double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Two double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet into the chain 2 space. Double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Double crochet 3 together. Now we're making a foundation double crochet 3 together, and this is just something you want to take one step at a time. The instructions are in the pattern, and we're going to go through this, like I said, one step at a time. So first you yarn over. Now we're going to insert our hook into the very last stitch that we worked into. So we had this double crochet 3 together. This is the last stitch we worked into. We're inserting our hook into that. We're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. Okay? And now we're going to make a chain by yarning over and pulling through just one loop. It might help you to now place a marker on this chain we just made. I'm, however, just going to pinch it with my fingers, okay? So for now, I'm using my fingers in place of a marker. If you are new to this, you might want to place a marker there, but pinching it with your fingers works as well because the marker gets moved a lot. All right, so now I'm going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert my hook into the marked chain. So I want to just go through these 2 loops of that marked chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then make another chain by yarning over, pull through, and pinch that chain that we just made. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert the hook into the marked chain, both of those loops, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through to make a chain, mark the chain with a stitch marker, or in my case, I'm going to pinch that, yarn over, pull through 2, and now there are 4 loops on our hook, and we're going to yarn over, pull through all 4 of them, and that makes the foundation double crochet 3 together. Now we need to make 4 more just regular foundation double crochets. So to do that, we yarn over, insert the hook into the marked chain, or that is the bottom of the previous foundation stitch, yarn over, pull through 1. Now we need to make the chain, so we're going to yarn over, pull through 1, mark the chain or pinch it, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1 foundation double crochet. Going to do that again, yarn over, insert into the marked stitch or the chain, maybe. There we go, yarn over, pull through. Now make a chain by yarning over, pulling through 1, hold on to that chain, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, making 2 more foundation double crochets into the bottom of the stitch, pull up a loop, make your next chain, and then finish your double crochet. 1 more, yarn over, go into the bottom of the stitch, pull through, make your next chain, and then make the next double crochet. That is 4 foundation double crochets. Now what we're going to do is make a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet into that base chain of the last foundation double crochet that we made, okay? So if you were putting a marker here, there'd be a marker right here. If you're pinching it, you're just still pinching it. And now what we're going to do is just yarn over, insert our hook into that chain that we marked, yarn over, pull through, and we're not making another chain, we're just finishing up this double crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we need to chain 2 and put 2 more double crochet into that exact same little spot. 1 and 2. Okay, and now look at this, guys. What we've done is we built out this extra part for the ripple without having to add any extra chains or anything to it. We added those on using foundation stitches. Row 5, we're going to turn, double chain 2 into the first stitch. Double crochet in the next stitch. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet into the chain 2 corner. Double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Double crochet 3 together 2 times. Double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Another corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Double crochet 3 together twice. Double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Two double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet into the chain 2. Double crochet in each of the last 2 stitches. So here is the end of row 5, and as long as you've gotten as far as row 5 here, you will be able to do rows 6 and 7. It's the same stuff, just a few more rows basically. And once we have completed rows 6 and 7, we're going to come back here and we will work on the decrease section. So go ahead, make rows 6 and 7, come on back, and we will start with the decrease section.